Moths. They are insanely creepy. They're like the weird demonic version of butterflies. They show up in the middle of the night, fly around your lights looking all weird and stuff, and they eat your clothes. So generally very unpleasant to be around. So what would happen if you were in a house full of them and their king? Well, today we're going to find out in Moth House, where our father has sent us to sort stuff out with the moths in his house because he's just gone and disappeared. Definitely doesn't seem like they're luring you in and it's a trap. So let's get to it and find out if that's the case, shall we? If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like on it. And of course, link in the description below if you want to play the game yourself. Welcome to Moth House, and let's get into it, shall we? Alrighty, and here we have a letter from our father. Dear son, I hope this letter finds you well. I am writing to inform you that I am leaving far from here on an expedition. So, we're not going to see him for a while. Unfortunately, I can't provide a location. Okay. I know this may come as a surprise to you, but please understand that this decision was not an easy one. If in a year you do not receive a letter from me, it means that I will not return. I hope that this will not happen, but if I still do not get in touch, then I have a request to you. In the attached letter, there are a list of species of moths. Come to my house and catch at least one of these species, and then let them out of the house. But it's better if you free them all. With all my love, your dad. Yeah, this letter already seems kind of sus. We're going to a house of moths, and it's like, hey, yo, I'm just gonna disappear. Come to the house. Let's go. Oh, okay. Ooh, I really like the art style. This is, I don't need to go back. Well, it's a shame. I was hoping we could just leave. So it looks like he's using a mix between, like, actual real assets, aka our hand, and just, like, retro assets. This looks really nice, actually. Oh, and our torch is slowly going down. Cool. Right, so these are the moths we have to capture. I have no idea what they are. We got a box of matches. A bunch of different moths. Cool, so I guess we better get to it and catch some moths. This doesn't look weird at all. What could possibly have blocked all this off? Oh, and there's some of the moths. How do we catch them is the question. Are these some of the moths? F is to light a new matchstick, okay. I guess we need to... Oh, use mouse wheel to change item. Oh, we have a bug net. Oh, it looks like super scuffed, but yeah, okay. So... we just keep catching until we get them all, do we? We got a bunch of moths. Some American dagger moths and leopard moths. They definitely don't look spooky at all. Right. So, this is the idea behind this game. We have to catch moths while, I guess, horror-related events happen. And we just have to make sure we catch them all. Seems simple enough. I'm kind of skeptical about the dad's note. Kind of weird that he just, like, up and left and told us to go catch his moths for him. So there's probably something going on here. Still more moths. How many do we need to catch? I really think... is this going to be one of those games where we have to catch every single moth in the house? And if we miss a single one, we're just going to be stuck here forever? I really hope that's not the case. You can barely see some of them. Like, this one all the way over there. Alright, how are we looking? Ton of moths. We've caught some 8 spotted foresters and a Kekropia moth. And some tiger moths. Was there no one there that we missed? I think we got them all. Nope, there's some over there. How did we get them all? Cool, I think we got them all. Interesting concept for a game, so I'm kind of curious to see how it plays out. Radio. Okay, and then notes. Moths emit ultrasound as a way of communicating with the moths and detecting their environment. So they're like bats, just way creepier. Yes, ultrasound is typically measured in the kilohertz range, with the average value of around 30 to 60. The moth produces the ultrasound by vibrating special organs in its body called tymbals. Interestingly, there are devices called bat detectors that can capture these ultrasounds, which can help in monitoring moth populations and their behavior. This is because bats, which are natural predators of moths, also use ultrasound to locate their prey. Okay. Sounds good. So I guess we have to... Oh, I guess I see now. So we call the moths in areas as nothing. So... Oh. If there's moths in the area, the ultrasound goes crazy. So yeah, there's still moths here. I think. Yeah, so we caught the last one and now the ultrasound's gone. Right, okay, so this is gonna make it a lot easier to catch the things. So there's definitely none around here. No, wait, we're getting something. Which means I probably didn't catch them all. Or did I? I'm confused. No, we're getting nothing. So, I guess we need to find a location that has moths. Oh, yes, we can tell there's moths over here. A lot of moths over here. It's locked. Okay. Even pictures of moths. This guy was obsessed with the damn things. Heard something. Oh, that's a lot of moths. And that is a goose. Apparently that is a Ken Forrest special. This is another game made by Ken Forrest. And he puts the goose in every damn game of his. So we found the goose. And it honks. Nice. Catching these moths then. We got more here. This is literally a moth catching simulator. Not sure how to feel about it. Oh, and we can cook. I don't know why we'd need to cook, but okay, cool. Crowbar. We could use that. Because, yeah, there's a door here that requires clearing. Also, some more moths around here still. Cereal's just been left out. It's good old Tet. I don't know how to pronounce that, whatever it is. The note. The Luna moth is a large, beautiful moth native to North America. It's named after the Roman goddess of the moon because of its pale green color. The crescent-shaped markings on its wings. The Muna loth is known... Muna loth? Okay. The Luna moth is known for a short adult lifespan of only about a week, during which it does not eat or have a mouth. The wingspan of the Luna moth can reach up to 11 centimeters, making it one of the largest moths in North America. The caterpillars of the species are also quite striking, with bright green bodies and long spiny tails. Luna moth is primarily active at night. But yes, thankfully for us, it is nighttime. Although it's a shame we won't be able to see how beautiful these moths are because it's a black and white game. If there's any moths here, I can't fucking see them. So I guess we're going in here. More of this. What's this place being so blocked up and the webs everywhere? Use F to light and put out a match. I guess it's gonna be some moths we can't actually see with the light on or something. I don't know why there's so many moths in this house, but I'm not liking it. I really am not liking it at all. We should have also brought a way bigger net, probably. Oh, fucking hell, man. What the hell was that? Oh, it's a big ass moth and it actually fucking caught us. It's been catching other people too. What the hell is going on with this place? Holy shit. Oh, is that why we gotta actually, like, put the light out so it can't see us? How are we looking for moths, by the way? So we got, a lot. We're missing Emperor Gum, Io, Polymethus, Mosey Maple. We're missing, like, 7 species. Cool. A lot of blood here. I'm starting to think that this thing has caught other people. Did our dad lead us into a fucking trap or something? Right, so we got a giant moth we've got to watch out for. Jesus Christ, I thought it was just a jump scare. I guess not. As soon as we see it, we haul ass. There? I think. No, it's just a swarm. Okay, right. I thought it was here because I heard the sound. Another recipe. Cool. Don't know what these are. Still no new moths caught. I wonder if us catching these things is luring it towards us. Like maybe it's hunting other moths. Yeah, we're still missing 7 species. That's it. That's the fucker. Don't come in here. Okay, so we dodged it. Nice. Hi, Paul. It turns out that Luminous has many abilities besides speaking human languages. They're capable of blank report. So I have to report that I'm going to blank. I'm not sure if I'll be back from there, but in the name of science, I have to check it out. I grow new types of moths in the basement. I hope that while I'm away from the house will not rot from a large number of different moths. Just in case, I'll block the entrance. If something happens, I left the key in the attic in the library. Wait, it says moths to speak English. Huh. The key to the attic is in the library, he said. Recipe there. I think it's behind me. Yeah, it is. It's right behind me. I think it is anyway. I'm not sure if that's the moth or if it's like a bunch of them. It's just a bunch of them, okay. It's hard to tell sometimes. There it is. Just be there. Don't know what that does, but we're taking it. So yeah, once we hit this horde thing... Ah, we're getting some of the newer ones in the attic. Fucking saw it. It was over there. No, it's just a swarm. Okay. Can't fucking tell, man. There's the key. Mason Hartz, the famous moth collector, has won the Nobel Peace Prize in Biology for this discovery of the lingual moth, a new species of moth that can speak human language. Lingual moth's ability to communicate in English has revolutionized the field of biology and opened up new possibilities for communications with other species. So yeah, there's a moth that can speak English, and who knows, given time, can write. Mr. Hart's dedication and passion for moth collecting and research have resulted in his groundbreaking discovery, and his work has been recognized as one of the most significant contributions to biology in recent history. I bet it has. Oh no. This is a moth that's speaking English. And let's be fair, very likely lured me here. Because what's to stop it from learning to write too? A pencil in his mandibles or something? Right, so that key was for the basement, right? I'm not sure. It might have been for this locked door all the way over here. That thing is chasing me. I can hear it. Back in here where it can't go, because I hope it can't crouch. Maybe it's in here. We use the key. Oh. Oh. Oh, hello. That is a big moth. Ooh, that is creepy as hell. And that's a pair of eyes. Hello, what's your name, bud? Hello, human. I'm the Moth King's helper. You see, the Moth King can't speak like a human, unlike me. Oh, this is the Moth King. Right. I know the human language, and I can also translate from the language to the moths. Our master has disappeared from this house, and the Moth King is hungry. Huh, I don't know if I can help you with that, buddy. He's already tired of eating little moths flying past him once he almost even ate me. The king needs to be fed urgently, and with normal food, he needs soup. Moth soup. There are many types of moths, and if you mix them properly, you'll make a great soup. Please make soup and feed the Moth King. Oh, okay. So I guess if I don't make soup, he'll make soup of me. Right, cool. So, I guess this is where the whole making soup thing comes in. Be like, what? Go here, and we can cook recipes. Not enough ingredients. So I guess this is the real recipe, the one of everything recipe. So what are we even missing to get this recipe here? We're just missing a polyphemus moth, or polyphemus moth? Where the hell do we get one of them? I wonder. I guess it's in here somewhere, because we've cleared out that hallway. There's nothing in here. Fuck, I guess we gotta go in and find the moth that we haven't seen yet. Big boy. Stuck. Oh, no. Even is a polyphemus moth. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to find, I think. What's coming? I think it's gone. God, I hate this idea that we have to hide in the darkness from a giant fucking moth. Kinda cool, but kinda spooky. We didn't go down here before. I'm assuming the moth we need might be in here somewhere. Looks like it's above us, maybe? Oh, yeah, it's right there. Moth meme. Nice. I can't tell where it is. It sounds like it's above us. This looks like a section we haven't grabbed before. Ah, we got it. Nice. Cool. So we gotta get out of here. And feed this man his soup. that's a basement. I'm very lost right now. Oh, here we go. So yeah, we got 3 recipes. I assume one of these is the correct one, and I figure it's gonna be this one. Like, what happens if we feed him the wrong one? Will he eat us? Could be different endings too. Like, we gotta tally up our moths and see if we've got enough. Which, counting them is gonna be a pain in the ass. So what we'll do is I'm gonna cook this one first. Oh wait, no, there's another one. Okay. Alright, let's go for the one of every variety. And see what he says. You know? Bit of everything. Can't possibly hurt. Maybe he won't kill me. Thanks, but 1 pot of soup isn't enough for the king. Make more soup. Also, I don't know if the king liked the soup, so it's better if you make him soup from other ingredients. Literally made him a soup with everything. So I guess we have to feed him different ones then. Ingredients. What are we missing for this one then? What do we need? I feel like this could be it, maybe. I mean, I have a feeling we're just gonna die regardless, but... Oh, we have enough Genghis Khan moths. What are we missing? Brahmin moths, I think? Yeah, we need 10 of them. But I don't know where to find them. So let's cook him another thing. Let's cook him... I don't know, this one. See what he says. Thank you, but the Moth King is not eaten for a long time, and 2 pots of soup is not enough for him. So make another batch of soup. I think he'll have enough. Oh, okay. Fuck, so... what do we even cook now? I feel this recipe might be the right one, but let's do another one of these and see what happens. Could be that we get the bad ending. We'll see. There might be multiple endings. I don't even know if there is. Thank you so much for feeding the king. He really liked your soups. Oh, okay. So he has powers, and we can finally leave this old house and find yourself another place where there is normal food. I was glad to meet you, but we have to go. Goodbye. Oh, okay, cool. So, did they kill my dad and lure me in, or what? That's a big moth. Right. That was Moth House. A game by Ken Forrest. Right. I am going to assume that there's another ending. So what we're going to do is go back in. We'll feed him shit and see what happens. Yeah. Okay, so... in retrospective, it turns out there's actually 3 endings. We actually can get the ending for finding all the moths and leaving just like we were intending to do. And then apparently there was another ending, which is the bad one, which is we feed the Moth King some bad soup. So I'm going to play both of those right now. And yeah, both endings. Anyway, boys, that was it. That was Moth House, a game where we had to either free some moths or feed a cannibalistic moth king his subordinates so that we wouldn't die, or I guess in the bad ending, die and go to moth hell. It was an interesting one. The atmosphere is pretty good. I liked the actual style of the game. It just felt super repetitive trying to find all the different moths and get them and then get the right quantities of them. I kind of like the idea that there was this bigger moth chasing you around trying to actually cocoon you and I guess eat you, which is kind of fucked up. But there wasn't really any major threat because no matter how many times he cocoons you, we just break out and keep going. So there's no real game over. It was a very linear game in that regard. I kind of like the reveal as well that eventually it turns out that there was actually a moth that could speak English. It was baiting us into coming to the house. I think that's what happened anyway, because he said our owner made it to moth hell in the bad ending. So I assume they fucking killed our dad. And then they used the writing to bait us. I could be wrong. I'm not sure. Either way, interesting game, and I actually rather enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, of course, a like would be majorly appreciated on the video. And of course, if you want to play it yourself, there'll be a link in the description below. Ken Forrest makes some really good games, and it's yet another developer I have to actually start playing his games and catch up on them. Yay, my backlog will never be abated. Can't wait. But that's really it. Thank you all so much for watching. You've all been truly amazing, and I will see you in the next one. Till then, have a good one.